Granada with their first ever win at the Camp Nou, defeating Barcelona by 2-1. Just an extraordinary match. Let's just take a look at what that means for La Liga title race. Atleti then remain top of the table, 5 games to go. Real Madrid, Barcelona, 2 points adrift. Sevilla, let's not forget them, just 3 points off the top spot. Quite an extraordinary day in Spain. Ali, you summed it up quite nicely when we were talking afterwards about this. It was a similar feel to PSG's performance.
Somebody pulled the plug on Barcelona. The first half from Barcelona, if you just watched the 45 minutes, you would have, as you said, you know what? Let's go out in the garden and do something else. Let's go watch another game. Hey, prepare for Europa League. Because this game was going to get out of hand at some point or another. And then the second half happened. And to me, Barcelona, and we have said this time and time again, and it's a repetitive rhetoric when it comes to Barcelona, it's a team that plays 20 minutes at a time. It's a team who will give you very good performance for a short period of time and then will disappear. What we saw in the second half, it looked like a different team. No longer the ball control, no longer the fluid movement, no longer the combinations that we saw in the first half when between Griezmann and Lionel Messi. And I'm going to focus on Messi for a second. In big moments, at times this year, go back to El Clásico second half, today, when the game became 1-1, it was a disappearing act from Lionel Messi. And it is symptomatic of what Barcelona is this season. That he himself has 20 good minutes and then is no longer available. You can't see him, you can't find him. And when they needed him and they needed attacking players to take a leadership role for this team in the second half, when it was still 1-1, it's still 20 minutes to go, and you may say, you know what? We're at home against Granada. We're more talented than this team. We're better than this team. Let's go back to the things that we were doing in the first half with that sort of movement with the ball, on and off the ball. Let's get in behind. Let's find the spaces. There was nothing of that from Barcelona. And there was nothing of that from Barcelona, from Lionel Messi and from Antoine Griezmann and all the big names. They all went and disappeared, and all the doubts came back, and all the frailties came back, and all this big hope that you had built on, hey, we have a chance to win this. We're going to win this. Somehow, it's a miracle. We have an opportunity in front of us, and what do? You lose points, and you lose a match to a team that had never won at the No Camp. Unacceptable and embarrassing from Barcelona.
So let's take a look then, how the bookies have things set as to who's going to win this La Liga title. I tell you what, you would lump on Sevilla right now at 16-1. Why not? It's great value considering they're just 3 points adrift. According to the bookies, though, it is Atleti just favourites at 11-8, Real Madrid 5-2, Barcelona 6-4. That's quite something, Ali. What strikes me there is that Real Madrid are third favourites.
So ask me the question, Dan.
Well, these are the run-in. 5 games to go. Who wins La Liga?
I have no idea, Dan. The worst thing that you can do right now is trust any of these teams. And you said it. Throw your money on Sevilla.
Look at it's the weekend of May 7th, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Barcelona against Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid against Sevilla. That really will be the defining weekend, you feel, with 3 games to go.
See, and as bad as today was for Barcelona, it's still right there in front of them. It's still right there in their hands. And potentially, if things go their way in that game between Sevilla and Real Madrid, then Barcelona, all they have to do is win out and they'll be fine. It's hard to trust any of these teams.
Go Sevilla.
Well, and
Real Madrid play them after Real Madrid have played against Chelsea in the second leg. So if they get that victory, Atleti, Barcelona, someone's dropping points. Atleti are in free fall at the moment. Barca, you can't trust.
Well, and again, let me just go through all those teams very quickly. The worst thing you can do is believe in Atletico Madrid right now. They've been coughing up this league for 2 months. It's not just last week. It's over 2 months that they've been doing this, where the slide keeps coming, and they can't stop it. Real Madrid, physically, right now, doesn't seem like they're able to compete. And Barcelona, right there, in their hands, they just went, no thanks, we're going to toss this away. So yeah, you know what? They don't deserve it.
Yep.
Sevilla, you go ahead and win this thing. Nobody else wants to win it. You go and win it.
So then, 5 games to go. The first of those this weekend on Saturday, Atleti away against Elche. Meanwhile, it's Real Madrid against Osasuna. And then on Sunday at Mestalla, Valencia take on Barcelona. The big test at the Sanchez Pizjuan on Monday for our new favourites to win La Liga.
Hey!
That will last long. Sevilla against Athletic Bilbao. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.